We are playing some Sizzle and Stack day. And no, maybe there's just no audio in here. Anyway, let's day length 90 seconds, 130, game mode default. There we go. Okay, we get an egg. We get a pan. So, what's going on? This is kind of like Stacklands. But instead of having to feed my villagers or whatever, I have to feed my customers. So I'm assuming that, yeah, fried egg is a pan and an egg. A cheese omelette is a pan, an egg, and cheese. So we can sell things. And then we just put that in there. So I'm going to get another pantry pack. A recipe for a bun, which is pan and dough is flour and milk. And we'll sell that. Let's get another pantry pack. And we basically have to feed all these people by the end of the day. There is a limit to how many cards you can have, which is this. But food sort of goes off as well, I think. Egg. And we have to basically feed 5 people in the day. Can we grate that cheese or fry the cheese or something? Everybody just wants fried eggs. Let's keep frying eggs then. Aha, you want the cheese omelette. So that's a fried egg. And there we go, people are happy. Hey, manga dude. You want the cheese omelette. It's near the end of the day. So yeah, reach the daily satisfaction point to proceed to the next day. Satisfaction points are used in the upgrade slot. General points of your restaurant. This is money. And this is the number the table can hold. Here you go, have your cheese omelette. Oops. Yeah, we'll start cooking that. There is milk in here. Give you that fried egg, and that's it for the day. So we've opened 3 packs, we've cooked 8 food, got 8 satisfaction, we earned 6 money, and then we can unlock tools. So the knife lets you, so you spend these thingies on these. So like a garbage can lets you destroy garbage. Cupboard lets you store extra ingredients. Deep fryer we can't unlock yet. So all this stuff we can't unlock. So this could be useful. And this could be useful for just increasing the table limit. I think I'd just buy that. So we've got 15 there. And then we've got 3, so we can't spend any of it on this. Right, so you want fried egg. Aha, milk and flour make dough. Like, a second pan would be helpful. cheese omelette is that. So yeah, that doesn't contain a pan. Put you in there. Hey, word notify. How's it going? So we've satisfied enough people, so we just need to keep. Ooh, free gift, a supply box. What does the supply box do? Oh, you just like copy cards?
Mm-hmm.
Can I? So I can't put like the knife on there or anything. You want fried eggs? Yeah, it looks like it's ingredients rather than so. Like I can double this dough. I should double the dough. Fried egg. I don't have an egg. So you want the cheese omelette? So you've sort of got a best before date. And now I need to sell 6 cards. So we sell those 3. They're fine. They're all at 4. I'm basically just gonna sell all this sugar. Let's have a look at my upgrades though. Like getting a second pan just feels useful. I think I'm gonna buy a second pan. Two days left for the rent. Right, I need eggs. An omelette, pan, egg, and milk. Okay. Let's grab some more eggs. A pancake, pan, flour, sugar, and milk. Okay. Give me eggs. Where are all these eggs? Where are all the eggs? You fried egg. You fried egg. Wait, can I put? No, I can't. Can't put cooked food on there. Pancake is flour, sugar, and milk. Flour, sugar, and milk. And you just want fried egg. Cheese. You want an omelette. Omelette is pan, egg, and milk. There's your pancake. Pan, egg, and milk. You have that bun because we already had you hanging around. Pancake is sugar, egg, and milk. Sugar, egg, milk. Flour, sugar, and milk. No egg. I need to sell 19 cards, 20 cards. Flour, sugar, milk. You all go in the pan. Flour, sugar, milk. You can all go in the pan. At least here I can sort of rearrange everything. so that I can see, you know, just how much of like all this stuff that milk can go, because that's old. And I probably want to sell, like, let's just sell all that cheese. Still 7 cards. There we go. I mean, we got 44 coins. Go to the upgrades. So now we can get the deep fryer. Or the pot. I think I'm going to buy a cupboard, actually, first. So, we now want the food truck. Ah, you see that got us a deep fryer. So, pancake goes to you. Onion rings and a cheese omelette. Cheese omelette. We're gonna want a pantry because we want cheese and egg. I need onions. Onion, slice an onion on a knife. Cheese omelette. I need egg still. Now I'm presuming onion and flour. Cheese omelette. Cheese. I haven't got any flour. There we go. Onion, flour. How do I make a basic burger? You wanted the cheese omelette. You wanted the onion rings. Basic burger. Oh, steak. Steak, knife. That gives me diced meat. Pancake is egg, milk, sugar, milk, flour. Flour? Where's my flour? I need flour. Flour. Minced meat in the pan. I've got an absolute boatload of stuff to sell here. Let's sell a load of sugar. Still need to sell more cards, so let's sell steak. Pay the rent. Let's organize this a little bit. I'll sell that bun. Milk. Alright. Egg can be over here. Sugar. Steak. I can probably afford to sell. God, I need to sell 23 cards though. All that milk, all that cheese. I'm gonna sell the chicken drumsticks. Okay. Let's look at upgrades. I don't want any of these. I'm just going to expand the kitchen again. Oh, we got some garbage. Right. Onion slice there. Pancake. Oh, I need flour, don't I? Let's take the onion slice in the deep fryer with the flour. Now the basic burger, is that dough? There. Yep, so you can have your onion rings. That's the basic burger. I need some flour and milk for some dough. Egg and milk. That goes in the pan. It's a bun. Flour, sugar, milk. There's your omelette. That'll be your pancake. There's your bun. Pancake. Fried chicken. Fried chicken is gonna be you and flour. That and the bun is the basic burger. Yeah, I mean this is basically like Stacklands. Stacklands, you have to do this sort of stuff. I don't need that. It's kind of like, yeah, and you're trying to manage your time through this. One more, let's put the onion there. I'm gonna need to get a garbage can because I can't sell that. Those eggs are gonna go off. So we've got 7 upgrades. So another kitchen expansion would be another 5. I'm gonna get that garbage can. So you wanted the fried chicken, you wanted the basic burger. I need milk. Milk and flour. God, you are a hungry cat. Dough in there, that there. Flour. Chicken in the deep fryer. Onion slice, that in the deep fryer. You want a chicken burger? Right, hang on. Pancakes, sugar. Onion rings. Sugar. Flour? Got any flour? Why am I not getting any flour? For the pancakes. Where's the mincemeat? I need to mince the meat. pancake, mincemeat in the pan. Omelette is egg and milk. There. And cheese, that gets that cheeseburger, presumably. Why aren't you eating that cheeseburger? Knife. Pancake. I mean, one of the things is I can actually pause this. On certainly this mode, but that feels like it kind of defeats the point of it. Milk, flour, sugar. Let's just get everything together. That tomato can get sold. Eggs. That egg gets sold. That egg gets sold. There. Chicken's gonna go off. Sugar is there. The onion slices are fine. Okay, put the milk in the cupboard. Right, 16 cards to sell. Oh, I don't feel... Oh, I can sell 4 of those eggs. Let's have a look at our upgrades. Don't want to I mean, I do want to re-roll customers, but... the fridge. Stores ingredient and dish cards when stacked inside these cards don't increase the table limit, and they don't spoil, so you can put things to not spoil. Oh, we can also get the pasta machine, the rolling pin, the food magnet. That kind of seemed useful. The stove, rolling pin, the oven, pasta machine. I do have a trash can. I've got a trash can already. The recipe generator. It kind of seems a bit useless. Yeah, I've already got a garbage bin. I may just... You know what? I'm just going to grab this one. Just because it gets me another 5. Okay, how many days? 30. Right, basic burger. You're gonna need mincemeat. You're making the pat. That. It's gonna be that. Milk and flour is gonna be dough. You just want a cooked steak. Basic burger. Can I, like, chop the chicken drumsticks? There's your cooked steak. There's your basic burger. Do I know how to make a chicken burger yet? Diced chicken. I don't know how to make those. I need more steak. Steak and fries. I need more flour. Flour and milk. Mixed dough.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to give you that, put you there. And then that. And that. Flour. Come on, flour. Flour, milk. There's your cheeseburger. How do I make a chicken burger? Tell me how to make a chicken burger. Oh, I don't know how to make a chicken burger. Right. Hey, Jennifer. How's it going? Right. Tomatoes there. How are these eggs doing? These eggs are pretty bad. So they can all get salt. Sugar. 4 days on the sugar. So you're fine. Milk is here. And the buns are there. The milk can go away. And yeah, I pretty much don't really use X anymore. I've pretty much dumped X, all except for just using it for going live notifications, and that's about it. Probably don't need these eggs. I need to sell 16 cards still. Well, we can put 4 things in there. Sell these potatoes because we're not getting any use out of those. Keep the knife up there. Buns are down there. 8 cards. 8 cards. Goodbye. 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 I'm just gonna proceed to the next day. Onion rings are you and flour in a deep fryer. You just want a bun. Aha! Chicken burger is fried. Oh, it's just fried chicken in a bun. Okay. There's your onion rings. There's your fried chicken in a bun. Oh, potatoes. Dice them. There's your chicken burger. You can finally go. Right. Diced potato. Presumably deep fry those. Flour, milk. Flour, milk. French fries. I need steak. Where is steak? Steak and fries is cooked steak and French fries. So we need you there. Cooked steak and French fries. Potato. And then you in the deep fryer. You can go there. Oh, that's a tricky day. Pay the rent. Anything else going off? These eggs. It's diced chicken. Yeah, we'll get rid of all that. Those chicken drumsticks are going bad today. The cheese can go in there. Sure, eggs. Keep these buns together. Sell the sugar. Sell you. Sell all that sugar. I definitely want this fridge. The fridge is definitely a thing that I want. Right, steak and fries. And a cheeseburger there. Steak and fries is there. There's your cheeseburger. So we need another steak. And you can be cooking while that's cooking up there. Then I'm gonna need that. And then you're going to want a basic burger. We're going to want... Well, we've got a cooked steak there, so you get deep fried. You go there. It's a very weird way to want to run a full food shop, especially for all these strange animal people. Okay, well, start cooking those. You do that. You get chopping. Your steak and fries are there. You start chopping those. You do those. That's there. Diced meat. Mince meat. Have I got any onion slices? There. That can go in the pan. Steak and fries. You want a basic burger? I need flour. Basic burger. Flour there for your onion rings. Oh, that's close. That's close. That's getting close. I'm gonna put all the chicken drumsticks in the fridge. And I'm not going to bother with the supply box, right? We only need to sell 3 cards here. And actually, let's get rid of those tomatoes. I don't think anything else is going off. Oh, that onion's going bad. Turkish hospitality recipes. Diced onion. Potato puree. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, we got quite a bit of garbage there. We'll just leave those there. You've got a pasta machine, a rolling pin, and an oven. You wanted onion rings, flour, and milk. It's a recipe for spaghetti. You just want a bun. Steak. Because you want a cheeseburger. Mushroom. Oh, I got tons of mushroom. Eggs. Mushroom omelette? I assume is that? Mushroom omelette. You there. I need steak. Steak, and I need potato. And a basic burger. You can just have a bun, you have a basic burger. You go in the deep fryer. More people who want steak and fries. Potatoes. I've got potatoes somewhere, I'm sure, there. Steak and fries. Steak wants cooking. Right, okay. Pepperoni, you can go in the cupboard. You can get sold. You can go in the cupboard. You are fine. Pasta pomodoro. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one to make. How do you even make that? Pot, spaghetti, and tomato sauce. These chicken drumsticks get sold. Yeah, it's going to be flour in the rolling pin. There's probably going to be eggs involved. So raw spaghetti is a knife and pasta dough. Presumably I can make it with the pasta machine. Pasta dough. Oh, pasta dough is the pasta machine and dough. And then we've got the mushroom omelette. Right, so chicken drumsticks. Cheese, pepperoni, broccoli, I don't know that I need. Sell the onions are worth something. That cheese can go. In fact, we'll just sell those. Right, okay. Let's go to upgrades. We've got 14 upgrades here. I think it's going to be... So speeds up cooking times to cook ingredients. The recycler, when a garbage can, it destroys the garbage and gives money. You're worth money. I think, like, this is just really good. 2 days left for the rent. Right, so I need dough. Steak and fries. So we're gonna work on the burger. That's gonna be cheese there. I need dough. So I need flour and milk. You're gonna be the cheeseburger. I need flour as well for the chicken. Cheeseburger. Dough in the pasta maker. Knife there. That's raw spaghetti in the pot. Wait, do you go pasta pomodoro? You need tomato sauce, so presumably knife. fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. I need another knife. That's really what I need. Flour chicken drumsticks in the deep fryer. What's tomato sauce? Tomato sauce is a pot and two... Where the hell do I get pots from? Flour and milk. Right, we're gonna make dough. Oh, it's 2 tomato slices in the pot, not like a pot. Ah. Yeah. The pot is something I already had. It's the literally like a saucepan pot, as opposed to like a jar, which is what I thought it was. Day 11 on the first run. We couldn't reach our satisfaction. Let's go again. So you want the fried egg, and you want the cheese omelette. So egg and cheese and milk for a cheese omelette. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you don't need milk for the omelette, apparently. I can't afford one? Mm-hmm. Cheese, egg. See, this is nice. This is nice and relaxed. Mm-hmm. Why you would ever want to speed this up, I don't know. I think you'd be some sort of monster. And I don't know if the extra pan was worth it. Because I just was never thinking well enough to go, you know what? I should cook 2 things at once. Like, it feels worth it at this point, but... That's why I was thinking of cheese omelette, because it's egg and milk for a regular omelette. Omelette, fried egg. Let's get rid of most of the sugar. Let's get rid of all the sugar. And upgrades wise, yeah, like the cupboard just feels like a good day. Mm-hmm. We should get ready for a cheese omelette. I'll get ready for a regular omelette. Oh yeah, supply box. Yeah, good spot. Cheese omelette. Just a fried egg. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna need an egg in a second. Feel like we're doing all right at the minute. Flour. $10 cards. I feel like I needed all the flour. Pot we get later. Garbage can. The deep fryer will get. I feel like an extra knife would actually be useful. Oh wait, we had garbage there. Just a fried egg. I'm gonna need to get the garbage can this time round. Milk and flour is gonna make dough. Right, we're put the pancake in there for the minute. You're gonna make the omelette. Oh, I can't put pancake in the cupboard. Interesting. I guess we weren't unlocking the food truck this time around. I'm not gonna try for the egg. I'm just gonna leave you there. 4, 4, 4. Right, I do need the trash can here. And we're going to unlock this as well. Increase our card limit. And then proceed to the next day. So there's our garbage can. so now we have access to this guy. We've got access to this. Milk, eggs in a pan, steak, and I need more steak. I need a deep fryer, which I have. But I still need steak, which I have. Ooh, a free cupboard. Yeah, that will come in. Bun and fried chicken. In the deep fryer, that is steak and fries. Egg, milk, that is an omelette. You can have an omelette. That there is a chicken burger. That there is steak and fries. Flour, chicken drumsticks there. Potato there. There's your fried chicken. I need steak again. Someone just wants a fried egg. You're wanting French fries there. Oh, I managed to get you. Okay, any of these going bad today? Flour, some flour, that flour's going bad. There, 2 and 2, yep. Can go in there. We'll put the chicken in the cupboard. You shouldn't put chicken in your cupboard, but you know what? It's okay. Gonna prepare those for tomorrow. I still need to sell 12 cards. Okay, upgrades. We've got 6. Now we've got access to the pot. We're just going to expand the kitchen again. And go to the next day. You've got 2 people wanting that, so there's your French fries, there's your deep fryer. You just want fried egg. You want a basic burger, there you go. There's your French fries. Steak, that in there. There's your fried egg. There's your French fries. You can go in the pan. That's there. Let's grab some flour. Flour and milk. Milk and flour, you can have your basic burger. Dough in the pan. We'll make a bun. There's a bun. Flour and milk makes dough. There's your bun. There's your bun. That goes in the pan. Steak can get diced. $38 cards to sell. Those pancakes are going bad because apparently nobody wants pancakes. Chicken drumsticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you're all okay. Those ones are going bad. Eggs in the cupboard. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going bad. Probably shouldn't have. I'm not going to eat that sugar because it's been right next to the chicken. Flour's going bad. So we'll sell that. Cheese. Cheese is okay. The steak is fine. I'm going to chop that steak. In fact, I'm going to fry that steak. No, I'm going to chop the steak. You can get ready to go into the deep fryer. Sell those. Sell the eggs. That tomato's going bad. Those 5. Upgrades. It's got to be... Got to be the kitchen expansion. Oh, you were garbage? French fries is for the steak and fries. That there. Mincemeat can go in there. Steak and fries. Flour, milk. Yeah, the food magnet auto groups things. Just gonna put dough in the supply box because we're always seeming to need that. Flour and milk. Oh, basic burger, steak. You can get fried. Diced meat. Dough goes in the pan. That goes there. You want the French fries. You can get diced. You go there. You go in the pan. You go in there. That's a basic burger. That's a basic burger. So chicken drumsticks and flour in the deep fryer. Basic burger, go in the pan. That's going to be my chicken burger. Oh, that felt pretty good. All this stuff. This is all going off, so that'll get sold. These steaks can go. Cheese. Okay, we're all okay there. Are these eggs? No, you have to get sold. You have to get sold. How many upgrades we got? We got 6. Not enough for anything here. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll get this food magnet. So if a potato card has been placed on top of this card, any potato will automatically stack onto this, and so on and so forth. Otherwise the stove? Maybe the stove? Maybe the stove is a thing. Right, chicken burger. I need flour. Flour and milk. In the pan. And then I need steak. Cheese omelette. So that is an egg and cheese in the pan. And then we've got buns here. There's your cheese omelette. There's your mincemeat. Pancake is flour, sugar, and milk. Flour, sugar, milk in the pan. There's your basic burger. Steak there, steak there. I'm just going to take that out of the supply box. You over there, you can start cooking there. Steak and fries. Okay, we've got 19 cards to sell. We probably don't need all these eggs. Keep all this dough together. And I'll put you in the cupboard. Yeah, that's true. Put the most expensive thing I've got that can go into the supply box in the supply box, like this mincemeat. That's probably actually a solid thing. Is that mincemeat in there? Because that cutting that takes so much time. Right, how... Oh, no. Steak. We should be cutting, so you have the basic there. Let's start cutting more of those. Diced potato in there. Oh god, gnocchi? Bloody gnocchi? How the hell do I make gnocchi? Steak and fries, that is a basic burger. I need Italian cuisine. Eggs, I sold all my eggs, didn't I? There's my that, there's my that. There's your mushroom omelette. Right, hang on, let me just pause this to arrange some of these more awkward stuff. I'm gonna stick you down there out of the way. Knives can go there, you can go on there. And the oven down here as well. The cheese can go up here. Right, okay, I need chicken. So I need to be frying chicken, which means I need flour. Flour, chicken in the deep fryer. And we're going to need a bun for that chicken burger. Flour, chicken. Steak in the pan. Flour, chicken, because you just want fried chicken. You want steak and fries. Right. This stuff. 2 days. Sell you there. Let's sell that meat. There. Those can go in there. That can go in there. All this... Oh, not all of this dough is going bad. That can get in there. 6 cards. Onion. We've not seen many people want fried onion rings in this. So what are my upgrades like? I've got 17. Let's grab the fridge magnet. Or the food magnet. You're gonna be steak and fries. I want to put mincemeat on that. Right. Potato puree? Is that just potato that we... Potato puree is boiled potato, so it's actually potato in the pot. I don't have a pot. Now I have a pot. Oh, we can get flour out of this. That's handy. Boiled potato, and then what do we do with it? We mix it with milk. Flour and that. So you want your potato puree. You want your chicken burger. You want steak and fries. So let's cook this steak. You want the chicken burger. Omelette. Egg, milk in a pan. Steak and fries. A basic burger. Potato. There. And there. Give that to you. Right, how do I make a pepperoni pizza? I have no idea. We have no idea how to make pepperoni pizza. A mushroom burger. Presumably we dice mushrooms. Steak and fries. Okay, sugar gets sold. Oh, yeah, dough in the oven. Dough in the oven sounds like it might be an idea. That probably is going to go bad, so we're going to get rid of that anyway. Hey, Shane the Attack. Welcome back for 38 months. Rolling pin on dough. Rolling pin on dough. Also a very good shout. And we probably want tomato sauce on it as well. Like, I don't know how to make any pizzas. Maybe we'll want diced onion. I'm gonna dice some pepperoni. These mushrooms are gonna go bad. Egg can go there. That sugar is gonna go bad. Pot can go over here. Cheese is okay. Let's grab a fridge. Because that will keep food from going bad. Steak and fries. Gnocchi is a pot and gnocchi dough. Flour and milk. Omelette. Have I got any omelets? Omelette. I need sugar. No, I need milk. Milk, egg in a pan. Pizza dough. That's not how you... Can you do that? There's your omelette. Cheese omelette is this. 2 of those. Oh yeah, the pizza probably wants cheese. It probably also wants tomato sauce. Like that. Cheese omelette. Pepperoni pizza. Right, do I know how to make gnocchi? I don't know how to make gnocchi dough. Wait, gnocchi dough is... Gnocchi is potato, isn't it? Dough and potato, maybe? Cheese omelette, though. Maybe it's a boiled potato. Steak and fries. Steak and fries. Where's some steak? Oh. Yeah, boiled potatoes and rolling pin doesn't seem to do anything. Diced potato. Let's put all that mincemeat in there. I've probably got enough of this now, so I'm going to sell that. And let's put cheese in there. That tomato's going bad. That tomato's going bad. These eggs are going bad. Mashed potato, flour, and egg. Yeah, I mean that sounds plausible. That tomato definitely gets sold. I'm gonna sell the pepperoni. It's the mashed potato part of it. 8 upgrade, 8, 8, 8, 8. It's a pantry market. Oh, interesting. A special type of station offers a fixed selection of items at set prices. That's quite neat. Olives. Steak and fries. I need steak. So mashed potato, flour, and egg. Egg, flour. Broccoli pasta, margarita pizza. Steak and fries. Mushroom pizza. I'm looking for like a mushroom burger. Maybe it's just that. Do we know how to make a mushroom burger yet? Have we seen a mushroom burger? Maybe it's steak and fries. That? Steak? Any steak? There's steak. Diced potato. Let's get some fries going. Cooked mushroom. You're just a basic burger. Oh, we didn't manage to do it. I wonder if it's like a burger, cooked mushroom, and a bun. Could be the pasta machine. Because that's cooked. That's pan. That gives you pan mushrooms. Maybe it's that. We made it to 11 again. Made it to 11 again. But I think I'm going to call it there for this for now. Oh, there are missions. Reach day 15, serve 80 customers, learn 10 recipes. So we actually got a lot of this. So yeah, the devs gave me a key for this. This is great fun. Like, yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to have a run with the recipe generator. That could be an idea, just to clear through that. But anyway, that'll do it for Sizzle and Stack. And yeah, if you do want to buy this game, I have a link. That helps me out. That means that more devs keep giving me keys. This is great fun. If you like Stacklands, if you like these sorts of games, then you do that. Link in chat or in the description. All those things. Anyway, thanks for now.